Craig Company has landed and our base of operations has been set up. From here, we can funnel forces onto the shifting front line on the rim. The hardest nut to crack is going to be Geonosis. From what the Bothan Spy Network tells us, the pirates have managed to bring a handful of old droid works online, meaning a substantial number of B1s and B2s are already being produced, not to mention 3 companies of old CIS tanks are helping defend the Autofax. Things in the north aren't going great. From the latest reports, the 501st, along with the Emperor's personal enforcer, some lord from the Corps, have attacked Iridonia. Kyle Katarn made the right call. Better to get off-world than risk being cut off from the few secure landing zones for evac. The Black Sun didn't waste an opportunity to take advantage of the Empire's new front. As soon as our transports left Dathomir, a sizable invasion force made landfall. I'm starting to think that red ball might be cursed. What's more concerning is what they committed. The bulk of the landing force were droids. Droids everywhere these days. Sure, they had a handful of Merc handlers, but the main push were wave after wave of droid, tough bastards, designed for ambush mostly. Casualties were high, and the rebel detachments already requested fresh troops and a replacement power generator. I've already found the power gen for them, but fresh troops is another matter. With our forces in the north already committed to slowing down the Empire, finding trained rebel ground platoons, well, is harder. Trained rebel ground companies are in short supply. Leia and Solo have managed to help the people of Ryloth kick the crime lord off their world, so maybe we can ask them to return the favor. I don't know if the Twi'leks will be willing to leave their planet so early. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Empire War: Forces of Corruption, a fantastic real-time strategy title that you can find over on Steam. We're playing the mod, Total Conversion mod, called Awakening of the Rebellion. Let's turn on all the things and look over the campaign as we're playing as the Rebel Alliance. In the last episode, we managed to capture Ryloth with our Special Operations team, and that is allowed for, well, there's a Providence in orbit and a Munificent that have 0 support. And I was thinking, if we can swing through, because we have the fleet right here. We have our primary fleet. I'm actually, there I am right there. Commanding Officer of the Liberation, ready to rock and roll. I'm actually gonna put myself in Pathfinder position. Wouldn't normally recommend this, but we'll drop in first. And I think if we hit lock, because they've got a relatively small outpost there in orbit, we can push on for Ryloth. It's getting a little sketchy in the north. If you guys have been keeping up with the series, Dathomir is blockaded right now, not by much, but the Empire has attacked and managed to take back Iridonia and has already put a space station on it. And some of you have pointed out that the Empire's like rushing space tech right now, which is a little scary. Yavin is a little underwhelming right now in what it has in orbit. I actually got tempted to put like a Queen Station on there, something to have in orbit. Oh, you know what? This armor is the units that fell back from Dath. Where is Kyle? Where's Kyle Katarn? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you not make it out from that fallback? Well, that's not good. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. And he was on Iridonia when we had to pull out of there, right? Wasn't he? Where did he end up? I don't see him on my list either. Uh-oh. Yeah, let me know if you know what's going on with him. He should have gotten out. We had him in the evac site, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. Maybe he's still en route. Maybe his icon is missing. Just unpause for a second. See if he pops back up. Or maybe he was taken out by an assassin? And I just didn't notice. He may have been killed in that fight, and I just didn't notice it. Oh no, I didn't see anybody comment about it. Normally people get real angry when I lose heroes. Interesting. All right, our fleet. Oh yeah, we got some rocket troops too to reinforce the main group. Tatooine's got its outpost right now. A level 2, so it's got an Alliance headquarters. Can't go any higher than level 2. Do have a power generation and turbo lasers are about to come online. I have a feeling we're gonna get counterattacked, so I really invested heavily. We actually have quite a large ground force. I wonder, with this entire stack, if we could actually direct fight Geonosis. We might have to. With the backup of our special operations team, we'll probably save that for last then. Let's move the fleet in right away. Let's move the Liberation in and go to lock.
Has been removed.
Say hi to Nim. Maybe we're putting Nim back in charge of lock. I kind of like that idea. He didn't sign on with the Black Sun, So Nim is a pirate, basically, that ran Locke for a long time. He was actually the leader in Star Wars Galaxies as a planet. And also, I think he was a character that you could fly. You were like flying his fighter in one of the old Xbox games. And then I don't even remember the name of it.
Some snowflakes, sir.
If you remember, let me know in the comments what game I'm thinking of. I can think of the ship he's in, and I know he's one of the characters that you could like play as. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, there she is. There was a comment in the last. Ooh, that's a good looking shot. Liberation with the asteroids in the background. There was a wonderful comment where it was like, the Rebel Alliance gets a new type of ship class, right? Something more advanced, and then they come to Shaq and they say, hey, you know, we want you to retire the Liberation and move on to this more advanced vessel. And I just like run over to a bulkhead and hug it and say, oh, don't you listen to them.
Ready for the attack.
If I remember right too, this is kind of cool. If I give the order, I can't give you the, oh yeah, because you're not a capital ship. If I give you the order, I think fighters can actually go through the center of this. I don't really want to send you guys, let's try it.
I'll be right there.
I've just sent 2 Z95s through. We'll send the ARCs as well. Liberation is weird in that it is a battle carrier, I mean, technically, but the only thing that it carries is Z95s and ARC 170s. I'm not against having the ARC 170s in there, even though I talk a lot of crap about the ARC 170. I think it's an interesting idea. When you're not trying to like squish it into being a bomber or some kind of like heavy assault craft, it's a recon ship. You know, unlike the other fighters that this ship would normally have, this thing has a hyperdrive on it. That is very cool. Let's go ahead and close those S-foils for a little bit more speed. Oh, man. And we're going to be able to watch them go into the asteroid. Or some of them look like they're going over, and some are actually going... Nope, they're going over. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Oh, what's weird is now... But there we go. It wouldn't let me do it before. I couldn't get the camera turned on, but they're like following the surface of the asteroid. How cool is that? Sort of. All right, we still don't have eyes on the enemy.
We're going
And we
in.
definitely don't want the Liberation
Ready
to
to
be the
serve.
ship that kind of starts
Choose
this
your
fight.
reinforcements.
So let's bring in...
Enemy forces
oh,
ahead.
there we go. There we go.
Affirmative.
Bank off,
Ready
bank
for
off.
command.
You're not ready for that fight. Get out of there. A couple of concussions chasing them down. You know, I say concussions, but I'm not actually sure which effect. The cool thing about Awakened Rebellion is that the weapons, and this is true for some of the other mods that are out there as well, the weapons actually have, oh wow, we can really zoom in. Oh man, look, it's even got writing in Arabic on the side. That's cool. The effects matter, right? They do denote what weapon system is firing at you. So laser cannons, turbo lasers, ion weapons, they have made an effort to make these look different so that you know what you're being hit by without having to look at the stats. Now, as missiles go, and I think these are concussions, it'd be easier if we knew what they were coming off of. What are you armed with? You've got long-range turbo lasers, flak, long-range cannons, burst, long-range turbo lasers, burst, long-range turbo lasers. Nope, nope, and nope. That wouldn't be a missile. This is obviously some kind of missile. I want to say it's a concussion, so probably from one of the fighters. Wow, they do have a lot of fighters. Look at how many fighters. This is a medium or a light? It's a small outpost. That's a ton of fighters for a small outpost.
Choose your
Yikes.
reinforcements.
All right, let's bring in a front line. We're gonna bring in a strong front line. We'll bring in an MC.
Order confirmed.
We'll bring in our destroyer as well, but not really fully on the front. Welcome. And we've already got our M75.
Liberation reporting.
I'm gonna kind of cycle you around Liberation so you can keep firing. Let's bring in the Quasar way in the back, a couple of gunships, bring in some flak.
Reinforcements.
That looks horrifying. Please no.
A-wing
Don't
squadron.
want.
Ready to melt some snowflakes.
What happened to your shields?
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, kick that on. Why are your shields down? Who did this to you? I will fight them. And then let's bring in the X-Wings
Reinforcements.
and a couple of T-Wings, sacrificial T-Wings to kind of eat some of those turbo lasers that are coming in right now.
Reinforcements.
And let's go.
Confirmed.
You know what? Your shields are down too. Is Locke doing something strange to shields, or are we just exchanging fire from some ridiculous?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. So they're committing to the fight. They've moved in multiple squadrons. Oh, look at that. There's even a Moldy Crow. Oh, not a Moldy Crow. That's a Gazanti. I love that the Gazanti's got multiple different variants, right? So this would be your like civilian freighter variant. We see this in quite a few versions of Star Wars. I think they had one in Rebels too, actually. It's probably the most animated version of it that we see like fully. I think we even see some of the interior with Hondo and Naka. I think he was guest starring in that one. Now, we've got a lot of railgun fire coming in. We've got a lot of fighters. Cheap fighters. E-Wings, T-Wings. Or T-Wings and not E-Wings, V-Wings. V-Wings coming in. Cloaks. Are these cloak shapes? Oh, hey! So I was talking about Locke, right? And how Nim was a character you could play. There's the fighter that he would use, which is the H-6 bomber, apparently. It was awesome. It was kind of like a ground attack craft in that game. It was super powerful. Yeah, we're gonna cycle you around. I'm gonna stop talking and actually getting into fighting now. Don't judge me. Let's bring in some more. That is too much. I think that's too much flak.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Let's bring in some gunships.
Moving into position.
And a Star Chaser,
Reinforcements
sure.
en route.
That's what we got. That's what we're fighting with.
Advancing.
All right, T-Wings, break off and go after.
Weapons
Let's win this fight. We got to bring in the Liberation, too. He's turned too far around. Get your fighters in there. Your fighters are free. I don't mind sending you in. A-Wing, kick on your engines and go. We need you. We got to take those bombers out. We need to do it quickly. Gunships,
Activating.
go after them. Go after them.
Gunboat here, sir.
Flat cannons, go ahead and engage.
Reporting in.
Z95s, if I have you guys really focus hard.
Accelerating.
Nah, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. All right, let's get going. We're starting to pull back. Liberation's starting to pull in.
Snowflakes, sir.
Let's go ahead and open up.
Those turbo laser.
I don't want you focusing on anything but the enemy corvettes.
Copy that.
And you can go ahead and start moving in. Mon Calamari Cruiser reporting. His shields are actually coming back up. Nice.
We'll get there, sir.
Look at that turbo fire. All units.
Direct fire on the
Okay, hang on. We got to pause for 2 seconds because we need to find the targets that matter. Actually, yeah, there's not really any targets that matter. You guys just need to
Orders, sir. Ready for
survive.
action.
Don't die.
Ready to
Don't
fire.
die. All these are pretty much free units, I'm pretty sure. We'll focus on killing off, like, the anti-fighter. Look at those rails. Ouch, man. Those magnetic weapons are so stupidly powerful in the Star Wars universe because we rely on our shields. Maybe it's because I play Rebels a lot. We rely on those shields, and to have something that just ignores them halfway across the map is brutal. That destroyer lost its forward weapon. Ooh. All right, well, we got it. Small pirate outpost. That initial fight with those fighters, which I think is what drew them out. I probably could have pulled them back, particularly the T-Wing and the X-Wings. Wouldn't have been a bad idea. Don't let them just sit there and fight, but I wanted them to commit to the fight. Now, with our current location, we're gonna try something that I think will be kind of fun. It was mentioned a couple episodes ago, and this is a cool feature of Empire at War, and particularly this mod. Depending on what bombers you have in orbit, that's what you'll have when you call in bombing runs on the ground. So, if we bring our ground forces, did you get your turbo lasers back? Not yet, but you will. I feel comfortable pulling you out of here because we do have a headquarters now. We have an Alliance headquarters with plenty of troops on the ground to hold. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the Quasar off of the main fleet. The Liberation is gonna assign this Quasar to support the ground troops. It has bombing run capability, and oh, weird. It's gonna use cutlasses, isn't it? I thought you had B-Wings. Ooh. Wait a minute. So does that mean the Liberation? The Liberation doesn't get bombing runs. It gets bombardment only. So if I don't have, and you don't get bombardment, does anybody have any other bombers that we have access to? I had a plan, and it's all falling apart. No, it doesn't really look that way. And it has to be a capital ship, so you can't just like have a group of B-Wings in orbit, I don't think. What do you have? Yeah, Y-Wings. So there is a ship. You get bombardment as well. Okay. There is a ship that would have B-Wings, but there's no way to get... I lie. Oh, you really? How much money do we have? Be a waste. But it needs to be done. You're costing us too much. We're going to deal with this real quick. We're corrupted. And I like the idea, even though it costs a bit more.
I'm afraid you'll have to cut your celebration short.
No! Riken has been neutralized. Temporarily. So they used a hero to neutralize him. Where is he located? Oh, where was he located? Riken was... That was ground forces on Tatooine, I think. Maybe Celeste. Maybe Celeste. Speaking of Celis, let's dig you in a little
Upgrade
bit more.
under construction.
Use that extra cash. So the Quasar that we could use is one that I have to actually build. I do have one done already. I have the Escort loadout, which is U-Wings and X-Wings. I believe if you have one, look at how small the icon is on this. If you already have one, yeah, I could do the bomber upgrade, and that should give me B-Wings, right? Yes.
Beginning
So we'll do that
construction.
upgrade. That'll convert the X-Wings and U-Wing squadron into a B-Wing carrier, and then I'll be able to move you. I don't even think I can individually build B-Wings yet. No, we need tier 3 fighter tech. And some people have made some strong cases. Let's move these over. For building a... I should sign these fighters.
Construction complete.
Get you moving. Okay.
Tactical battle.
I was in the middle of
imminent.
giving an order. Kashyyyk is under attack? By who? Well, we found out where those ISDs went to. We also got an order. Defensive structure successful. Oh, we got a company. We do have a Queen Station. Let's see how much damage we can do. This sucks, though. That is enough ISDs to easily wipe us off the map. Even with our QX2. Because there's nobody else there. Good luck prying us off that planet, though. I mean, that's the Wookiee homeworld with the beach line. So the map itself is very defensible. And then we have been producing our many rebel companies out of that place. Those Wookiees have been awesome. And we'll get free Wookiees in that fight. Stand by alert.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Reinforcements.
Y-Wing
en
Yeah,
standing by.
let's get the reinforcements
Your
here.
orders?
Let's get the turrets. What else do we have?
Reinforcements
Oh, we get
en route.
Wookiees! The Wookiees of Kashyyyk are proud warriors that battle alongside the Alliance. Oh, it's like they're drop ships. I didn't even know these were void sealed. That's
Construction
cool.
complete.
What are these for? What do you do? Roll transport. Well, that's not
Reinforcements en route.
That's, I mean, I'll take any help we can get, but it really wasn't what I was going
Bombers
for.
at the ready.
En route.
Our biggest problem is going to be,
Building
yeah, we're
started.
gonna need
reporting in.
turbo lasers, and you guys are gonna have to get up here. We're gonna hold at the station. There is another
en route.
turret location right
Ready
here.
for action. Station ready.
You have an ion barrage ability, which is gonna be fun. Ooh, I got a dauntless and a
Construction
quasar.
complete.
Hell yeah! All right, this isn't looking half
Your orders?
awful. We're not gonna win it, but we might be able to do some damage to the point where I'm even willing to do weapons
Construction
upgrades.
complete.
Let's do it. Improved weaponry. We're gonna crank this.
Upgrade
Roger that.
complete.
What kind of ion energy causes damage to ship shielding? Okay. You got your turrets online. You're getting the. I'm actually kind of down for ion cannons.
Y-Wing here.
Dreadnought set up right there. I'm gonna need all my X-wings.
Roger.
We need to get you guys moving in. Okay, you get over here. X-wings, you're gonna be group 1. Y-wings, only 2
Awaiting
of you.
orders.
Okay. 41s, and the rest is just gonna be kind of a mess.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Is that all I
Transport
got
ready.
for reinforcements? Oh, I got more Wookiees in the north. Get down here, Wookiees.
Weapons online. Sir?
Construction complete.
All right, it's about time we started doing some damage. So let's move.
Proceeding.
Ion Storm, conceal a concentrated cloud of energy. They cause damage to ship shielding, but also power up weapon
We've
systems.
located the enemy.
That's horrifying because it's between us and the enemy. They're gonna be able to shell our space station.
Squadron,
Space
move out.
station under
So our
attack.
best bet,
Copy.
I think. Oh no, they're gonna go into it. At least they're gonna lose shielding.
Reporting.
Our best bet is to pick a target.
Right away. Moving out.
There's our ion fire. Dauntless, come on up.
Weapons charged.
You're not quite in range yet. We're gonna want to guide that fire too. Like, who do we
I
want to
copy.
take down? They have to get closer. Get down here.
Starting my run.
Picking
Yeah,
up
we're gonna
signal.
focus our fire on one ISC at a time.
Yes, sir.
Combat mode.
Directing all fire.
And we are gonna go after the shield generator on this and see if we can kill it quickly. Same with the bombers. Let's get you going
Take
after the
down
other
those
one.
shields.
All cheap fighters.
Standing by.
Bank off.
What you pay for, sir?
You get what you pay for, sir.
Yes, Commander.
I want you to bank off. I need you down here. and engage. Wookiees, get over here. Just gonna give you an auto, like, general attack order, and let's grab this space station from them. Okay, that's a plus.
Awaiting orders.
This is your fire. This is your target. Apparently, we're putting rounds into a victory.
Opening the magnetic field.
Upgrade in progress.
Let's go. All right, torpedoes are away. Is it enough to kill it? Come on, X-Wings. Sweet. I want you X-Wings switching targets.
Fire on their
We got to
shield
kill this
generator.
quick.
Target confirmed.
All right, bombers are going in. Y-Wings getting the work done.
Upgrade complete.
We can get the shield down on this. Nice. Everybody chew it to pieces.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Chew it to pieces.
Target those lasers.
I'm going to bank you X-Wings off for just a second. You can slaughter him now.
Roger that.
How's your ion weapon doing?
Our space station is under attack.
Really poorly. But we've got one target. Oh no, they're going after that, aren't they? Keep the fighters busy, Wookiees. That's what we need from you. Keep the fighters busy. Yeah, the Dreadnought is doing horrible, horrible things to that. Let's get the Quasar running around.
Transport standing by.
Oh, we got a hero ship! Hero of the Rebellion, the GR-75. I forgot what we were doing, but somebody saw one of those during a live stream I was doing, and they were like, oh, look, it's the hero ship. Like, I love that that's become a thing. Oh, that Dauntless is just completely wrecking them. All right, come back around.
Receiving message.
The space station is doing its job.
Primary target.
I want you to keep your fire up. The problem we're going to run into next is that yeah, you Wookiees, engage that. And then we kill all of their fighters. Yes, that whole fighter squadron is dead, and that ship is down.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Frigate responding. Squadron reporting.
got to pause?
Commander.
We've got a group of TIE bombers closing quickly on our poor Quasar, and we know for a fact he's not going to be able to survive that. We have to pick carefully our next target, and we're going to lose this space station before we'll be able to really engage.
Ready.
It's tough because we know we don't want to be in this monstrous
On my way.
direct fight. Let's go. Let's
Our
go. Let's go. Let's
space
go.
station is under
X-Wings, let's
attack.
go. We're clearing them out.
Cruiser
Ready
standing
for
by.
action. Reporting in. Ready for command.
Combat mode engaged. We don't really want to fight those interceptors, but we don't have much of a choice. Help them.
Attack me, sir. Should we go around for another
Help them.
Frigate standing by. Roger that.
If we can clear out the interceptors, we'll actually be looking pretty good. I need you to hurry, because I need your ability is on cooldown. Damn. Offensive formation. Clear him out. We need to win that fight.
Ready to command.
Oh, if you can kill him while we pass through, the amount of fire on a Dreadnought.
Where do you
Get over there, hero ship. You could be really perfect if I can get you into the fight. You're probably not going to survive it. I hate to move the Quasar in as well, but... Oh, you've got a rear attack chance. Go for it. You're really terrible for this job. Ah, the space station's down. That means the Dreadnought, or the Dauntless, is about to eat every one of that fire. Let's start pulling back.
Accelerating to attack speed. Form up. Enemy
Quickly,
fire.
quickly, quickly. All right. Pause for a second.
Damaged.
How close are you?
Ready to move.
So the problem with the GR-75 is it's super slow, but it does have the fleet tender ability. It has the ability to repair.
Copy.
Sadly, it's not going to get there in time. What about you? Are you in range? You're close enough for me. Drop that ability so you can start repairing them.
Standing by. How about some backup?
Ready.
Do terrible things to this acclimator. You walked into the wrong fire. What are you doing? Fire at this.
Right here. Full prep. Attack.
Scratch one. Engine activated.
We're going to go through that shield.
Mon calamari. Crew.
Bombers are in. We're going after the shield generators. We're going to kill that ship.
Ready for command.
Now, 3 ISDs firing this Dauntless is just going to do awful things to it. Did we win? Yes, but they've already respawned. We're going after the shield generator. I need you guys firing your torps off. What happened to his shield? Like, his shield is almost just completely annihilated. And I didn't do that. All right, let's swap our fire.
Waiting orders.
Go after his hangar bay.
Construction complete. Space station under attack.
We are absolutely wrecking that ISD.
Moving out. Heading out.
We need those R-41s up here as soon as possible. I wonder You gotta go after those interceptors. They're gonna tear you apart one squadron at a time.
Reporting.
Ah, we're already so low on reinforcements.
Awaiting orders.
I'm not convinced. Yeah, take out that hesitive turbo before he turns all the way around. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Nice. Switch to the next one. No, X-Wings are running out of fighters. We just lost the bombers in the back.
Yes, sir. Attacking the laser.
I need you guys dropping off your next... Ah, there goes our Dauntless. There goes our Dauntless.
Your orders? Changing course to intercept.
I think we might be done here. Like, the X-Wings are actually doing pretty good work. But that's a lot of damage to expect an X-Wing. No! Nah,
Squadron reporting.
we lost the U-Wing. Anybody else? What do we got left? We need you.
Our space station is under attack.
We did what we could. With the flaming Dauntless in the background, and then just...
Standing by.
Is there
Bombers at
any
the ready.
chance we're going to get reinforcements out of this? We do have the turrets firing at him. I'm just seeing if there's any more damage that we can do. I don't think so.
Bombers reporting in.
I mean, the X-Wings are still fighting it out. And the Y-Wings just arrived. Yeah, but they're getting chewed up. All right, we're done.
We can't keep losing men like this.
Kashyyyk blockaded. Our end point on the Rebel Highway has been lost. I put an Alliance shipyard on there. All right, we got to pause. We do need to respond to that. Our nearest reinforcements would be the front line at... Let's unpause first. We have an operative lead.
Upgrade complete.
Are we broke? Oh, neutralize hero. You know what? Yeah, I have a job for you.
Cleared for departure.
Construction complete.
Head over there and hunt down that hero. Iblis, I need you. You're being reassigned.
Tactical battle. Imminent.
Damn it. They're really going for it. Oh, okay, yeah, with that force, yeah, I think I could do it too. 2 Juggernauts, 3 AT-ATs, plus, what, 4 heroes? If we win this, the Empire is going to be severely lacking in remaining officers. We need to get the Wookiees up front. Honestly, armor in the back. Let's get you on this side. That way we need to secure this as quickly as possible. And we do have our heavy company in the front. We do. I'm actually thinking put them up front. That way we can fall back, take the wall, take the bunkers, move the armor up, and then we hold. If we survive this, I'm dumping credits into the defense of Kashyyyk. This should have turbo lasers on. I don't know why I thought we'd have more of a heads up that the Empire was coming. It didn't clue me in that they were on their way. Just gonna pause for a second. Yeah, look at that defensive line. So, our
Yes.
more veteran company, and they're only tier 2s. They're not even tier
Can do.
3s.
Listo Kia.
Wookiees, spread out.
Main
All
cannon
units come
charged.
here.
We've
Now everybody
secured
spread
the
out.
Build pad.
I'm here, sir.
So I just control aid to
Right.
get them all to get over here. We know the enemy's gonna have air as well. Oh yeah, we got a freaking Z95 on standby. I'm sending you back to the rear of the map.
Turret constructing. We've secured a build pad.
The enemy has arrived.
Turret constructing.
You are gonna be my anti-air.
We've secured.
Spread it
build
out.
pad.
Attack tank copies.
Actually, I might do anti-air right in the
Reporting in.
middle. Yeah.
Constructing.
Ready to roll.
Let's get some good coverage.
We've lost.
And then everybody else is gonna be anti-vehicle.
Turret constructing.
Wookiees up front.
Ready to do.
All Wookiees. I don't know why I only have 3 of you.
Form up.
Take
Everybody who's already in defensive
Ready for
position,
command. Attack
armor,
tank copies.
We've lost
right here at the
a
middle,
build pad.
Awaiting orders.
in the bunker,
Turret
anti-vehicle.
constructing.
Wookiees are on their way to the front. Looking pretty good, getting that bunker over there.
Your lead. All lights agreed.
Let's start
Construction
setting up our secondary line. Now they are gonna, we don't have a shield generator either, so they could actually. We need to set up a second line of defense.
You need us, sir. Of course.
Hover tank acknowledging.
Armor needs to go to the front. Infantry need to start running around and capping points.
Tank copies.
Giving the orders. What is our first enemy contact? Whoops. Whoa, my camera freaked out. ATSTs. Those Wookiees have not made it to the front line. Get over there. We've already killed our first ATST, too.
Construction complete.
Copy.
What is this ability? The Wookiee War Cry increases the fire rate and defense temporarily, but lowers movement speed. Do it!
Build pad.
Now, the AA is not up yet. The reason that I went with AA, you're probably thinking, why would he go for the heavy AA? The reason is that the Empire now owns the orbit with multiple ISDs, and they can call in bombing runs. And what is going to make us lose this front line quicker? A giant bombing run of TIE bombers. That's going to absolutely stop us. And we can't allow that to happen.
We've secured
Ready to help.
a build
So,
pad.
I would rather be
Construction complete.
very cautious.
Right away.
Go ahead and
I'll
grab
follow
that.
your lead.
A build pad.
I know a big turbo laser would be really nice there. You guys, you gotta capture those points. You, head over there, capture those points. That AA is almost online. Bring on the flak.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's move you guys up here. Move you speeders over here. You're an AA turret, right?
We've secured
No, you're like anti-infantry. Let's get you spread out as well. I'm a little worried about bombardment, so I'm gonna have to start spreading out. Oh, we're already having our first contact. Z95! Literally, I gave you an order 20 minutes ago. Get the hell out of here. He's still not listening. Okay. Back to base. I see the line. You know you got your orders. Get out of there. I don't know if I should arrest that man or promote him. The level of balls. Okay, everybody who's here, if you're not in cover,
Spread out,
cover.
men. Ready for command.
Still want all my Wookiees up front.
All lights are green. Stand clear.
I need you firing off those anti-vehicle weapons. Let's go. I hear somebody repairing, and they need to be
Speeder, stand by.
up front.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, you up here. They're starting to bombard my anti-vehicle weapons. I'm gonna have them just order them to start firing their torpedoes into the ATST. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Like the amount of fire that they can survive. All right, we're switching fire. So worst case scenario is basically already begun. The enemy's moved up 3 very, very healthy, very heavy vehicles that should be able to punch right through this. I've switched fire to the ATST temporarily because I don't want them doing spread damage to all these infantry. That may be a stupid idea. My best plan right now should probably be start falling back with the turbo, with the torpedo armor, because we want to keep them alive, and keep moving the Wookiees forward because they do have anti-vehicle capability. We need them to eat those rounds. I hate to say it, but they need to eat those rounds for us. They've got to keep the enemy focused on them if we're going to have any chance. Rear fallback lines. How are you guys doing? You are getting a big-ass turbo laser.
We must.
I should have more turrets.
Ready for
Oh,
command.
that whole wall has been
All
destroyed.
lights are green.
3 AT-8. We got to take a shot at this. This is the scariest thing I've seen in Empire at War in 7 seasons. Is this right here? I don't like it. Because they're not even doing the Battle of Hoth thing. They're so spread out. They're so close together. They're covering each other, and I don't like. We're so screwed. And just ignore the half-invisible base in the middle of a fog of war. Well, that's weird. So the perspective, I just realized this. The AT-AT, for how much it can see, it is totally blind except for what's directly around it. It relies on other units to see anything, which is, I guess that kind of fits the lore
Main cannons
and the design of it.
Attack tank
Okay,
copies.
you gotta go.
Attack tank copies.
Wookiees stay. Wookiees fight.
Ready to deliver.
You need to run.
Ready for
I'm gonna
command.
unpause.
our base
Run.
under attack.
Yes, sir.
We've secured a build pad.
Is that a rocket vehicle? Yes, it is. Get your ass over here. I need you.
Holding fire for
There's never been a time when you weren't less needed. All right, I'm bringing in the Z95. We need to get some extra fire on them. This is kind of make or break at this point. I'm going to do something dumb. I want all you speeders over here as group 2 with your rockets, and we're going to try to move you all in at once and alpha strike a target. All right, you're close enough on that side. Go for it. Z95 is moving in. I think they have missiles in there. Okay, there they go. Rockets are away. Good damage. Everybody's focusing on that left ATST. We need to kill that. War cry and cover.
Destroyed. Construction complete.
Ugh! The beach. What I would give to have Rogue Squadron right now. Okay, you guys are doing good. You're doing good. The turrets are getting work done. Another Dreadnought has just been deployed. Rocket teams, I need you to move up. Start lobbing. Good job. Run backwards. Y'all fall back. I'm going to slam you into the fight again in just a second. Hey! More Wookiees are ready to fight. Let's go. Uh-oh. I'm only picking up 2 more heavies. They're firing into the... Oh, that's not good at all. So what they're doing right now is they're firing into my AA. I'm going to move this group up.
That course is plotted.
Let's punch through. The Juggernaut is almost dead, so let's punch through that.
Cannons charged. Attack
Let's back
tank
you
copy.
off. To use your rocket ability.
Targeting at maximum.
We need to kill that
firepower.
quickly. The Z95 is still alive. All turrets, focus your fire on this target. Even with the rockets. Come on, there! That exploded like some kind of Lego that I dropped off of my kitchen counter. AT-AT is almost down. Get out of there, get out of there. Whoa, there are multiple assault lats. Now is your time to shine, AA. Show them why I got you. Yeah, that was I'm pretty sure that was a Heroes-like base unit. Good, screw that guy. All right, you rocket troops ready? Let's go. Wookiees, just hang in there. I'm bringing more units of free Wookiees up now.
Unit destroyed.
How are we doing on the back line?
Turret
Waiting your
constructed.
instructions.
Now, we're not just building this for this fight, but the next fight.
Acknowledged. Guarding the rear.
There is one right there. All right, back to the front. Oh, brutal. I think that's their last walker, though. Okay, we're going to pause. We have enemy bombardment. It is TIE bombers.
Z95
Now,
here.
this feels like Rogue Squadron.
Positive.
Trying to rush to kill the bombers before they hit your ground forces. I'm ordering the Z95 to get there as quickly as possible. How are we doing on anti-air coverage? We're doing okay. The battle is so large and we're so spread out that this might be a problem. Bombers are coming in from this direction, so that would put a bombing run. Just gonna double check. You're right there, so probably right down the line here. I think we can deal with that.
Lights are green.
All right, out of cover, change positions.
Providing backup.
You,
Hover tank ready.
push
Hover
up.
tank on it, sir.
Right behind you. Main cannons charged.
We're really gonna hope. Come on, Z95, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Nah, come on, nothing? There's the flak. Yeah, the flak wrecked him. Yeah, I was honestly expecting a lot more. All right, we can move up. Need to spread out again.
Combat speeder stands by.
Acquire that target. Come on, guns. Focus your fire on that walker. We got to drop it out of the sky. Give him a barrage. That is a full life Juggernaut back there. Oh, look!
Destroyed.
Hey! Out of all of this heavy equipment, the poor Imperial Army has shown up with its shenanigans. That was their bombing run. So in my horror, that means that we're probably moments away from getting shot to shit by... you should be able to kill that, honestly. A bombardment run. So we need to win this. Now. We're down to 3 turrets left. Most of the support vehicles are dead. T-95, scout their landing zone and tell us what they've got remaining. Nothing. All right, give us some laser cannon fire back here.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, man. This is brutal. This is brutal. Out of what's here, none of it's, like, particularly good with anti-vehicle.
They're falling back.
Yes! You better run. Kashyyyk is ours. I don't know why we're looking at Wookiees that just showed up on the field. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. I'm a little sad to see the V-25s go, but I think we're going to replace them when our build cap. We're going to replace those with our hover companies, our heavy, torpedo-laden. I can afford you. I'm going to get you right now. Yeah, the T-3Hs.
Vehicle in
These have been lovely.
production.
We'll pick that up. We don't have a shield generator.
Building
Let's go ahead and put one of
started.
those down. As soon as that's done, we'll get turbo lasers, I think. Or a shield generator to keep the bombardment off of us. A shutter shield would really be nice. There's no way to get you reinforcements unless we can break that blockade. We need to finish the Outer Rim. If we can wrap this up, we can have a far better chance of responding. Okay, I can't wait around for quasars to show. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave an old school bulk freighter in orbit here. Liberation should still be a charge. Let's go break the Providence.
Tactical battle imminent.
And I didn't leave anybody blockading Ryloth. I need to fix that. That was a mistake. I have the ships necessary to do it, so we'll probably send these two over there. Let's get this done. Outer Rim sieges. We're blockading every planet so that we can take them in our own time. This campaign's gotten... It's ramped up surprisingly
Standing
well.
by.
Okay, so you
Ready for orders. Breathe through
Go.
full throttle.
fast as you can.
C-95 here. Over.
Go. If I was them, I'd immediately run.
Choose your reinforcements.
T-Wing's probably the fastest thing I've got right now. Outside of a free A-Wing unit.
Reinforcements.
Bring in a
en
T-Wing.
route.
Not bringing in too much. I want them to think they might have a chance here.
All engines to full. We're moving out.
Go. Engines on. As soon as we have a sensor launch. Wait a minute. I can stop them from hyperspacing. I think. No, I keep forgetting because it's such a weird mechanic. This can actually break the enemy's ability to stop us. They can't interdict us. As soon as we have eyes on, it's going to be Y-Wings and X-Wings for days, and we're going after engines. We don't want them to escape. A little old school, but we're doing it. So it's going to be come from the side. Y-Wing,
Reinforcements en route.
Y-Wing, Y-Wing,
Reinforcements en route.
Y-Wing. I wish I could give them orders. You know what? I think I can. Let's see if they follow these orders.
Reinforcements en
Because we
route.
never get the, hey, you can't, you know, we're following what you just told us to do. We don't really get that as a thing. Sorry, X-Wings.
Reinforcements
I'm going to be
en
bringing you
route.
kind of into the fire, and some of you are going to bite it
Reinforcements en
because of
route.
this.
Reinforcements en route.
Use your light weapons to break them. Same with you. I'm going to drop in, like, just off of your... That might actually eat the rounds for them. They'll be looking okay. And I'll bring in a support ship just to keep you alive. Okay, Y-Wings are good. All we got to do is kill the engines. Don't let them escape.
Reinforcements en route.
We've got them on the run.
No, they didn't follow the orders. Orders given.
In.
Orders
For the
given.
engine.
5 seconds. Let's go.
Direct fire on the engine. Ready for
What are you doing? They're going to get away. Damn it. Did they have a hyperspace countdown of 5 seconds? What bull is that? That sucks too, because that means they're probably going to be at the Battle of Geonosis now. Oh, and our spy is already worn off or something. We don't see them. Multiple ship refitters. Thankfully, it doesn't look like they get ships for being a ship refitter. I'm debating on whether or not to just attack now. It might be brutal, but taking the orbit of Geonosis would basically end the war in the Rim. The only holdout world they'd have is Hypori, which is a shipyard world, I think. Yeah, light medium shipyards for them. Mm-hmm. We got turbo lasers on that planet. Yikes. All right, let's do it. Right into Tatooine first.
Upgrade complete.
Hey, Ryloth, what do you got on the ground right now? You're so broke. I think I want to turn some of you into credit production planets. The reason I brought him here first is because I want to grab our new capital ship and our old artillery support. Let's move you in. That Providence did move in. At least we'll have a chance to, you know, wipe them out. Oh! Oh, no. IG-88's here. Their leader. So the Black Sun mechanic in Awaken the Rebellion, we talked about this in past episodes, is the fact that they can choose their leader now and it changes what they have. It's why we're seeing so many droids in the fight. You saw in ground battles. He's here.
Sir? I copy. C-95 standing by.
Yeah, he's here.
Choose your reinforcements.
I think our plan this time is going to be mess with
Ready
the
for the
enemy.
attack.
Let's
Orders
break
confirmed.
some of these structures. If we can't win this fight directly,
Calling for me, sir.
there's a Providence just came out of hyperspace. There are plenty of targets. There's a Venator too. I can see him on the scope.
Roger that.
Asteroids ahead. Switch
Ready.
shields to double front.
You know
Will
what?
there be coffee when we arrive?
I want
Navigating
you
through.
here.
C-95 here. Over.
Let's see if we can break these support stations.
Ready to melt some snowflakes, sir.
Oh, they're going that way.
Orders
Then we're gonna go
confirmed.
this way.
Will there be coffee when we arrive?
I see that Venator in Providence.
Reinforcements en route.
Let's bring in my favorite Star Wars ship, the X-Wing.
Reinforcements
We're gonna bring in the entire fighter group, not the wing, not the squadron,
en route.
the entire fighter
Reinforcements
group
en route.
in this fight.
Reinforcements en route.
Like we've engaged a neutral third party. Not great.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en
Oh yeah,
route.
I'm going ham. Gunships
Reinforcements
and
en
flak to
route.
give them some cover. Cloak shapes,
Reinforcements en
some
route.
interceptors.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go.
Heading out.
That'll give us
Copy.
complete, easy
Enemy has been
movement.
spotted.
You guys are gonna be group 1.
Awaiting orders.
You guys are gonna be group 2.
Asteroids ahead.
Around the map.
To double front.
That poor Venator's not gonna know what the hell just exploded it. Oh, please go into the asteroid belt. That would be so funny. So we can move anywhere we want. I should be able to come in out of hyperspace or out of the asteroid field and immediately take out my chosen target. I think you're a screener with no shields, aren't you? No, you're a torpedo boat. You are kind of useless in this fight. 8 heavy, large proton torpedoes. OP, please nerf.
I copy.
That is some bull.
Command received.
Okay, here we go. Oops. I keep hitting spacebar to unpause because I'm playing Company Heroes 3. By the way, if you haven't played it, it is super fun. It's super buggy, though, right now. If you're going to do the campaign, which has an overmap campaign like Empire at War, but if you're going to do it, all right, you guys go ahead and break off. Let the bombers handle the rest of it. Oh, he's going into the asteroids. Okay, we have to see. This has got to be more Y-Wings on camera. He's going in, and we're taking out his shields.
I've got it lined up.
Oh, that is brutal. I'm just giving you guys orders to go after the hull.
Should we go around for another pass? That's good.
Reporting. Target inside.
X-Wings, I love where your head's at, but you went deep.
Yes, sir.
You went really deep.
Position.
And without flak support, which isn't great. They're going to lose that carrier.
Launch all fighters. Prepare for combat.
I love the idea that the Liberation is being some kind of like command carrier in the back, just kind of launching fighters and getting work done. All right, cycle back. Cycle back. We're not going that deep. We're not going that deep. Close your S-foils and go. You bombers, though.
Wing here.
Why are you guys defense down? What has flak? Combat mode. Clear them out. Don't let them get away. You need to pull them back. Get those torpedoes hitting. Come on. That is a ton of torpedoes. All right, let him run. We gotta pull you back.
Targeting enemy.
Clear him out, clear him out. How are you guys doing back here? You guys are taking out those cloak ships? You should be able to win that. Now I can bring in
Choose your
reinforcements.
Reinforcements.
How's the Liberation doing back there? He's doing fine. I can bring in reinforcements. I like the idea of keeping about 20 to 30 open so that if we do need to reinforce the Liberation,
Yes,
which I'm
sir.
kind of tempted to send through and destroy whatever reinforcements they're moving in. I think we're going to keep focusing on this. I wish I had some U-Wings. That would help our survivability. Do we have any heroes?
Choose your reinforcements.
Do, but we're too far out of the fight. Get bombers? Yeah, you guys are out of position by a little bit. You're not too bad. Let's alpha strike the hell out of this combat freighter. There isn't a piece of that ship we didn't hit with a torpedo. Move on to the next one. Fighters, move back. We won that back, that rear area? Yes, we did.
Setting course. Form up.
I should be there any moment now.
I think we're gonna need to build some more X-Wings. Okay, now we're in trouble because we've got multiple screeners like this guy right here. And no good way to kill him. We can't drop anything out of hyperspace. Liberation's pretty far away right now. I'm sending that Z-95.
Gunboat here, sir.
Oh man, one of our
Weapons
flagships are way out of the fight at the moment.
on. Attack!
I'm ordering all Y-Wings. Cycle back. Like,
Your
all of
orders?
you need to
Right
get out of
away.
there, and we can do that by giving them an order to attack something. You guys are still just really wanting to murder this thing. Oh, it's the Z-95s! Or the ARC 170s. Are like, no, I'm gonna kill this. They're in it deep.
I've lost my prospector. Destroy the engine. Roger that. Moving out.
Get out of there. Get out of there. If we kill this,
Form up.
did you kill that ship? Yes. I want you all killing this as quickly as possible. If you kill this, we'll be able to bring in reinforcements through hyperspace. So everyone get out.
It's as good as gone. Keep going. This way.
I think I lost those. Yeah, I lost those ships. All right, bombers, you're gonna have to alpha strike this. You gotta kill it. You gotta kill it. Everything else is taking too long. Get in there.
Copy.
Black engage. Kill the screener. If we can put enough fire on it. I know we're not really effective at this, but should be enough if we can do it, right? Maybe? It's a bit ridiculous that we can't kill this thing almost immediately. There. All right, all of you, return fire here. I don't mind that that thing is alive because it's eating their build cap.
Ready for action. Navigating through. Let's go. This is a Liberation here.
I see what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and have you move on your own. Oh, that ship is... They're moving back. They're trying to find the
Right,
Liberation and
sir.
kill it. Go back.
We're vectoring in on that new location.
Let them run. That's fine as long as they don't catch up. Just about killed the ship refitter.
Choose your reinforcements.
They are doing damage to us over time. There it is. We can now bring in reinforcements.
Yes, sir. Heading out.
Let's move you all as a group.
Let's move out.
Form up. And get ready. I want you all to group
Yes,
up.
Commander.
Okay,
Choose
perfect,
your
perfect.
reinforcements.
Fleet tender is on the way, the hero. So a lot of these ships have damage. See the health bars?
All aboard.
This should heal them all.
Roger that.
It might not because they don't have subsystems. Let's pull in another ship that might be able to do it.
Need to break off.
They really did run all the way up here. I might be able to do terrible. Nice. They're all repairing.
Countering resistance. Form up.
Fantastic. Let's go. The enemy is starting to cycle around. We need to move quick. Quasar?
What do you want?
I want an A-Wing as I click on a T-Wing.
Those asteroids.
A-wing here.
That's fantastic.
Orders,
Let's go.
advance. Setting course.
We're going to go break their space station.
Choose your reinforcements.
I'm hoping we destroy the space station before they have a chance to respond. Or at the very least, cripple it.
When delayed.
Our shields won't last long in those asteroids.
Who could... I don't think any of my ships could actually survive that attack
Starting our attack run.
on their own. Liberation.
Awaiting your orders.
Cycle south. We're gonna need to get you in this fight. Here we go.
Orders.
We're going in. We're going for the middle shield generator. And we're gonna commit to the rest of this fight.
Right away.
Acknowledged.
We're ready to go.
Z95 here.
Oh, look at that Venator on fire. Still alive with 4% hull.
Powering resistance. Copy.
Now, I have ordered our entire fighter wing to
Copy.
move in and
Primary target
destroy
is the
them.
shield generator.
But they're all moving at the speed of the Z90. The hero ship. We need to take its shields down. A-Wing, you should already be engaging. Z95, engage. X-Wings, as soon as that's done, you need to switch targets. Start hunting targets down. And we're going to go around them.
Come on, hold together.
Ready to melt some snowflakes, sir.
Cycling you back. And moving you back here.
What's steering?
You might actually be... This might be worth...
Shields won't last long in those asteroids.
Yeah, they really won't. Yeah, no, fall back. How we doing? Shield isn't down?
Keep your eyes open.
Pause for a second. I don't know what my fighters think they're doing, but they're doing it wrong. They got a heavy missile launcher support. I did take out the shield generator, but it doesn't seem to have dropped the shields on this build. That's weird. Which makes me think they have another one, but I don't see it. I feel like I was lied to, because there was one right here in the middle. And yet... Unpausing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Go for the hull then. X-Wing, cycle back.
Lasers linked and ready.
Gotta kill those fighters.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know why. You were chasing like one target off map, and I don't know why.
Z95 standing by.
So, our lovely carrier has been getting work done. Liberation, run north. You gotta lead them away. Their defense fleet.
Squadron reporting.
Their defense fleet. Oh, we're not doing this, are we? Why? Stop chasing that Venator. He's not important. Yeah, their defense fleet's chasing
I got it.
the Liberation instead of actually going after, like, you know, a target that could win them the battle.
Reporting.
Ready.
You kill them. You
Reporting.
engage the
Weapons
space
charged.
station. Where's your escort? You were supposed to have.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, he's in it. He's in the fight. He's lobbing missiles.
Good shot.
The only thing I'm worried about is them actually managing to catch up to him.
Waumba.
Yeah, Quasar, go ahead and turn back around. How we doing on this?
That's one. I can't see it.
Let's get this over
Their
with.
fighters are doing
Yes, sir.
a number on us still.
Moving to attack
Not quite sure how they've managed that.
Yes, Commander. Focus all firepower.
All right, I'm ordering them to attack the hull point. At least the space station. Yeah, its shield's still up. Weird.
Locking on.
Come on, you guys can kill this.
Weapons ready.
Sir, I copy.
Z95.
Targeting systems offline.
Choose your reinforcements.
Now, at this point, I kind of want to ambush these, but I think these are all free. Maybe that Providence isn't.
Ready.
Free targets. What could we bring in that could just cause them all kinds of trouble? It's a torpedo boat. They've got a Providence up there that's pumping out free R-41s for them. And a broken Venator that has lost its hangar bays as well. Nothing that I'm willing to risk that I'm not going to micro. So we're gonna keep running. We're gonna kill the space station.
Orders, sir.
Interceptors.
Gunboat here, sir.
Flak.
I'm taking fire. Right away. Spread out, man. Enemies on my
Keep clearing them out.
Ready for orders. Fire
I
at
think
will.
my fighter squadrons have been fighting like overmatched for quite a while now. All right, now we have something worth bringing in. Let's bring in hunters.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving out.
Now that we can, because
On
the
my
space
way.
station just exploded, we can bring in reinforcements and we can hunt this thing down.
Right away. Heading out.
Take it out.
Port stabilizer.
Well done. Yeah, their support ships are starting to arrive.
Standing by. Ready to fire.
Now this is one of their big systems.
Firing target.
Hunt it down. This is what you guys do. Get closer. Hammerhead's overgunned for its size, and it makes it great for hunting other Corvettes.
Moving out. On my way. Attack commencing.
Enemy frigate over there. Take care of it. Actually, I should make you guys a group, because this is what you're going to be doing for a little bit.
I copy, sir.
All
They're falling back.
right. There they go.
Roger
They're
that.
running.
Right away.
Perfect. Oh, that was a brutal fight. But we kept the capital ships alive. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We can get those. We can get income busy, ordering up new squadrons. We didn't kill the Providence, though, but we did get the large pirate haven. Now, the real trick is going to be the ground invasion. So if I was with them, I would be falling back towards Rhodia, honestly. I think that's where they'd end up going. Closest one where they own an orbit has to be Rhodia. That would be also the best bet for me, too. Hey, Rogue Squadron's back. So they were taken out. They were actually taken out by... Let's organize this. We got tracked armor from a mission objective. There's no longer a hero there. Fair enough.
Upgrade complete.
We need to put in an order for... Alliance
Building
Shipyard.
started.
So we can start making X-Wings back here. Off! You've trained up some of our best X-Wing pilots so far. Let me get 5 more squadrons. Yeah, they went to Rhodia. See the Providence on it now. We're gonna chase. This time we're gonna leave the Liberation behind. So the Liberation is gonna support the ground troops. Do we get bombing runs or is it just bombardment? No, but you give us bombing runs, right? Yeah, but you give bombing runs. Oh, yeah, this bombing run's gonna be weird. I think it's gonna be cutlasses. Let's put the Nebulon B up front.
Boarding.
Let's go. And let's move the ground troops into orbit and on the way to Geonosis.
Imminent.
So where are you gonna run to this time?
Frigate reporting.
Yes, Commander.
Long probe?
Flight systems engaged.
Let's go.
On my way.
Choose your
Best
reinforcements.
way to take out... We got a little civilian traffic here. There's like a little IPV in there. Best way to take this thing out. It still has to be bombers.
Enemy unit sighted.
That's the most firepower I can put down. The trick this time, I think, will be facing them and dropping out of hyperspace within torpedo range
Reinforcements en
so that the
route.
first torpedoes do go off. The only problem with this
Reinforcements en
plan
route.
is that
Reinforcements en route.
there's most likely the chance that I'm going to miss the torpedoes.
On my way.
It's too bad you can't physically stop them, like
Forward.
get in their way.
Reinforcements
They're
en
going to
route.
run.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
We need that subsystem damage.
If it
There's the new
serves
capital
greater
ship.
good.
Heading out.
Wait for it as they get ready to run. Can't even select them. Ah, no, not spacebar.
Ready. Y-wings.
Y-wings, no, don't do it. Target the engines.
Weapons operational.
Nebulon B frigate here.
They're falling back.
Target
All units, target the engines.
direct fire on the
Targeting
engine.
all cannons.
We did get one. Oh, come on, it's gonna be close. Oh, 30%. I don't know if we got them. I didn't see them in the jump, though. Yes! Ah, we chased down the remaining fleet. Nothing escapes the Outer Rim. Rest of the fleet's probably gonna run off to Ordo Planitia or Hypori, probably Hypori, in a weird, like, cattywampus hyperspace jump next to Tatooine, but not using the hyperspace lane. Because you can do that when you retreat. The way that I always, and I'm curious what you guys think. The way that I always imagine that is when you're retreating, you do these weird, like, off of the highways. Meaning you're willing, because you're retreating in emergency, you're willing to take the chance of just jumping in a less than safe calculated route. So not using a highway or a hyperspace lane. All right. We need to get the ground invasion. We need to end this outer rim siege. And how are we doing in the north? Scipio, I could give you another space station, another XQ platform. I could also give you a shipyard, which would give me a medium-sized fleet to defend this territory. Let's do that. Let's do that, and then maybe another Queen station, because they keep hitting from this direction. They keep coming from Dathomir as well. They'll give us a fighting point. And any ground forces that we have, yeah, land. Oh, come on. Land at the rebel base. There you go. You don't do me any good in orbit. Whoa. Do I want to bring over Rogue Squadron? This map might be big enough. I already have air support. Let's hit the deck with tracked armor. I'm not going to bring over Rogue Squadron. Rogue Squadron is amazingly effective in ground battles, but as you have seen in past battles, it's very hard to control where they stay. And if the enemy has any kind of anti-air, especially one of the big platforms, you're just going to lose all of your air units. And Rogue Squadron is too valuable to me. Let's get all of the Geonosians have joined the fight. Cool. Kind of makes sense. I'm here for it. We're going to bring down the anti-vehicle teams right away. This invasion is going to be led by Kota, and I will bring in an officer so we get some air.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Lock it down.
Turret
Anti-vehicle, anti-vehicle. We're going to use these platforms. What is this? Geonosian. Look it up.
We've secured a build pad.
That's going to be a problem. Hey, where's my bombing runs? Where's my orbital strikes? I think somebody's description lied to me.
All lights are green. Right away. Heading out, sir. Right away.
At
Attack tank
maximum
copies.
unit capacity.
Reporting in. Ready for command.
At first, I thought this was a bug. I thought this was bugged out.
Construction complete.
That's not a bug. This is a bug.
Construction complete.
But I apologize for nothing. Let's get an anti-vehicle turret there.
Constructing.
Try to capture. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Then we get the Geonosians. We have 11 units of Geonosians. I'm ordering them all to take this point. If they can, I think it gives us what? What the hell? Is that just like a swoop bike? Yeah, that's literally just straight up a swoop bike. Help them. I want this bunker to be under our control. Ah!
We've secured
What the hell was
a
that?
build pad.
Methinks the enemy has
Secured
artillery.
a build pad.
Control the command post.
Ah, we're already at max cap.
Construction complete.
Whoop! Defend the turret!
Roger that. Order
Do
received.
the U-wing in.
What is it?
And our rest of our forces up
So be it.
to this drop site.
Your back.
Oh, wow. You guys
Our
are,
base is
yeah, get in the
under
bunker.
attack.
Anything to slow them down for a bit. I'll even bring the U-wing to give you some fire support. Our forces are on the way. Get the missile launchers up here. We should be able to knock these out. And we can shut one down. There's no escape from the ion weapons.
Quadrant, move out.
Yeah, these things have door-gunned ion weapons,
A build pad.
Copy.
which will keep an enemy just deactivated. He's
All
dead.
lights are green.
Turret constructing.
And Geonosians, you got to fight for your own planet's freedom. All right, that's the goal here. Ooh, give me half your squad. Didn't realize there was an entire battle line here that the enemy didn't claim for themselves. Geonosian invasion might actually be super easy for us
Constructing.
if I wasn't broke.
I copy.
It looks like we've angered the locals. Yeah, a little bit. Hey, you've got
Yes, sir.
air support, so light them up.
Secured a build pad.
Here they come.
Yes, Commander.
Get ready.
Right away.
I may be blind, but I'm still connected.
Our base is under
Get ready. Here they come.
construction complete.
This is why I brought you guys. Oh, that's not a good sound.
Ready. Let's do some damage.
Keep attacking the armor.
Giving up already.
Construction complete.
Oh, this is going great. I don't have any money to use for that, so we're going to move the Geonosians forward to get an eye on what they've got.
What do you see?
What I'm seeing is nothing to be super impressed by. Okay.
We've lost a
Moving
build
out.
pad.
What are they doing? I have never seen that before. Fall back to the mid.
What is it?
Let's get some kind of defensive line here. Spread out the armor. Geonosians, fall back. Geonosians, fall back. We've only taken one company out of armor. They've got like 6 more. And we're about halfway away from a bombardment.
Standing by.
Also got the U-wing I could use. Didn't bring any mechanics, so I can't fix the damn thing. Now, what do you guys think about this? The gunship is kind of interesting. You can sit there and have it like fly around in circles and fire down at targets. Wouldn't it be cooler if it was an air transport? Like bring it in, kind of like a LAT. You can pick up infantry, drop them off by squads.
What is it?
Main cannons charged.
Maybe a
Right,
weapon
sir.
system to
We've
give it a hand, you know?
secured a build pad.
All right, we're gonna fast forward.
We've lost
Just a handful of individual, infantry scouting us out. We've got, wait a minute, what is that? What are you guys doing up there? What did you just engage? Let's cap this. I was gonna fast forward because I think an orbital attack far more, oh shit, there was a capturable droid works in the corner. And the enemy captured it because what they needed was more droids. All right, we'll fast forward again. You know what? Give me one squad.
Awaiting your orders. Yes?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Right away.
go find out what's over there. I don't have any scout bikes,
A
so.
blind man
Oh,
and a
actually,
fool
I do have
build
scouts.
an empire.
Heading out.
Go!
Sir. Affirmative. Ball out, troops.
The range on this thing, and then the mortar next to him. Thump. Nice. Bombardment's almost ready. There's got to be something down here other than a couple of
Let's move out.
build pads.
Let's go. Keep going.
I wonder if you
This
could put
way.
a building
Over
back
there.
here. That's what that's for.
Can do.
It's one of those planets where you can have like a ton of buildings.
More light something.
What do you have brace for impact as an ability? Okay, fall back a little bit. Let's get the infantry dug in. Go ahead and deploy your sandbags. Mortar, I love that you think you should be in the front, but you shouldn't, so get back there. What? I've never heard that one before. I hate him.
Ready to deliver.
All right, we're gonna fast forward. Now, if they would commit to an attack, they'd probably, I don't know if they've win it, because I have a lot of anti-vehicle. Bombardment's almost ready.
Bombardment available.
I love the fact that just like random mercenary. All right, Geonosians, we need coordinates for the bombardment. Let's split you up into 2 teams. Spread your squads out a little bit. Right up there. Bring it in. And then let's move you away. And there's the orbital bombardment. Uh-oh. Did I just like wake? I hope I woke them up. You know, I'm here for a good fight too. I want it to be a good fight.
I may be blind, but I'm still connected to the
All right, let's
force.
press.
Come on, men. This way.
We do need to win this fight. Can't
If
just
I
sit
have to
around.
go through you, so be it.
Wish I had a mechanic. Do I not have anyone that can repair anything?
Up all.
I have a medic, but not a mechanic.
What do you see?
Ready for command.
Okay, you guys don't have shields, so fall back.
Till I get
Ready to
those
roll.
rocket heads in my sights.
You guys are actually looking pretty good. I'm gonna use you as my little response team.
I await your instructions.
I'm moving them
Roger that.
in cover mode, so it's taking forever.
Right.
We're definitely gonna
Ready
need
for
you when
orders.
this fight starts.
Heading out.
So get up here.
Fall out.
What is it?
All right, here we go.
Really need it.
A major strike is what we really need. And let's send the scout into the left. Need you Geonosians up here.
A blind man and a fool against the Empire.
So close.
Proceeding with caution.
Hold up here. I got a feeling this is where it's going to get real.
Copies. Moving into attack
Reporting
position.
in. Attack.
Turn off that turret. Shut the turret off. He has torpedoes?
Fire.
Ready to do it.
Let's go! Kill the armor.
All lights are green. Calling for me, sir. Open
Shut
fire.
down the torpedo launcher. I think it's a torpedo launcher. Yeah, but we just annihilated it. All right, now we need the infantry to get up here because we've got a ton of artillery that has to be destroyed. I don't think you guys are actually considered arty, are you? You're more considered like a tank destroyer, I think. Heavy long-range laser cannon. The AT-AP is a relic from the Clone Wars. It was used to attack enemy positions from far away, but it needs to be deployed its third leg to be able to be stable enough to fire its main cannon. Otherwise, it would fall over. To defend itself against quick targets, it has a turret on top, which can be fired in every direction. Okay. So, they don't know how to use it, is what it seems like. They're kind of bugging out right now. They do have the big walker back there. Again, I don't think they know how to use it. No, they don't. That is not what I thought it was. You guys know what I thought that was. I thought it was the AT, yeah, the four-legged one. Nope, it's just two of those clipping into each other.
All lights are green.
That's hilarious.
Stand clear.
Yeah, go for the armor.
Roger that.
Shut down that turret. The rest of you,
Ready.
out of cover, we're moving. I need you wrecking through their arm. Oh, they are using their abilities now. That sucks. Shut them down, quick.
I'll follow your lead.
Come on, start ioning. It's the one thing you do. Do it. Is that a proton launcher? Oh, you gotta kill that. That's nothing but anti-vehicle. There you go. All right, moving up. How are you guys doing? Being completely overwhelmed at the moment. Keep them shut down. Wow, that must be an AoE ion attack. Yeah, we are eating damage right now. Fall back a little bit. Now we have to commit. We have to fight. We have to win this. Everybody in.
Guarding the ring. Your orders. Awaiting orders. Moving out.
Good job. Good job.
A blind man and a fool.
They've got 2 more pieces of artillery. Take it down. Rest of you fall back. I'd bring in the reinforcements, but honestly, we just need to win this. We're there now. There's Coda breaking it. Ah, there. It's done. Geonosis is ours. Yeah, I've never seen them just hold up in the corner like that before. We lost the hover one, but we didn't lose the tracked one. Good, because the tracked one I can't replace.
Achieved.
The planet is ours. The first thing we're gonna do, well, let's let the week finish. Come on. There. Is get
Building under
a
construction.
rebel base operational. And we're gonna wrap up today's episode here. That was an awesome freaking fight. We just gotta backtrack to Locke and Rhodia now. Oh, man. And figure out what we're gonna do next. I look forward to reading your guys' comments on this next episode. Because we're in a weird spot where the Empire could hit us in Iridonia again. They could go for Scipio, and I'm not convinced I can stop them. And we're being blockaded over Kashyyyk, and the only response force we've got is busy fighting in the Outer Rim. We have 2 fleets and 3 fights going on at the moment. Not great. Let me know what your tactical advice is. I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.